What's good, YouTube? It's Mafia. We back with another one. Today we're gonna be looking at the life of Stockton's rapper EBK OSAMA and how he was the Jason Voorhees of his city. Born Malik Lot, August 5th, 1996, this man that goes by EBK OSAMA would be known to terrorize the streets of Stockton and how all his ops wanted him dead. But for some reason, for a long time, they just couldn't get to this man. Now, he would also be the older brother of the EBK J-Bo, the super rap group of EBK from Stockton, California. Now, OSAMA will be the founder of this super rap group. And his brother, like we just said, is EBK J-Bo, which everybody knows is one of the most likely rappers to blow up on the West Coast scene and also blow your head off. But with no further ado, let's jump into the story of EBK OSAMA terrorizing and causing mayhem all over the streets of Stockton, California.
Released new images of suspects from a homicide investigation. The Stockton Police Department says 34-year-old David Carlos died back in February after being shot at the Southside Market on Airport Way. Investigators say they are following several solid leads, but they say they need help identifying the suspects. They're asking anybody to call who may have relevant information. And
Coverage of this breaking news with ABC 10's Roxanne Elias. We are learning the governor's Office of Emergency Services is monitoring this evolving situation and coordinating with local law enforcement. So here's a recap of what we know at this hour. The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office is saying this happened shortly before 6 p.m. Their dispatch center got reports of a shooting that occurred at the 1900 block of Lucille Avenue. This is in Stockton. They can confirm 14 people were struck by gunfire, and 4 victims have since been confirmed deceased. This is
from Stockton, California, and growing up, Malik Lot would have seen a lot of things from a young age. With Stockton, California being one of the most poverty-stricken cities in California, a lot of crime would take place there. Mass shootings, innocent kids being killed, gang rivalry sparking out of control. Man, we got a lot to talk about in this story.
Stockton always, man, my mama stay in Sacramento, so, that's next door. So, I'd have been through Stockton, man. Stockton always been like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have rode a Greyhound, bounced out, Stockton at the Greyhound station, but it always been like a treacherous look, and it always been, it always been hot here, like Northern California anyway. California, it's cracking all through California.
With Stockton being such a small city located in a central valley of California, with the population of 320,000 people alone living in that small, bustling city, they would have up to 30 to 50 homicides per year from the early 1990s till current day. With the average income being only $20,000 per year, this man Malik Lot would not grow up in what you would call a lovely environment, which gives us the story we're here to talk about today on him terrorizing the streets of Stockton before his fatal demise. Now, him being from EBK, a Southeast clique, and Stockton, a rap group, they would have major beef with this rap group shown right here, the Fly Boys from Southside Stockton. And these two gangs, rap groups, have been going back and forth for years, and it don't seem like none of the killing will ever stop.
You weren't involved.
Now, in order for us to tell you guys Malik Lot's story, we have to tell you a story of this young man right here that goes by Young Slowby. Born June 2nd, 1993, Deshane Dequoy would also lose his life in this deadly rap beef between these two crews. Now, rumor has it he was unalived by the Southside Stockton Fly Boys, which a lot of you may have heard of them, a lot of you may have not. And if you haven't, You finna know about these guys after this video. Now, with young Sloby being unalived at the young age of 29 outside his Manteca home in California, EBK OSAMA would be incarcerated around this time he was incarcerated for gun charges, violating his probation, and throughout the years of him being alive in his early 20s, he will be back and forth from jail. This will be nothing new to the Jason Voorhees of Stockton, as he was known to make his ops running fair every time they saw his face pop up.
But still, if the crack don't get you, then the hookers will.
You a dead meat slime bag. Yo, man, it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
So with him being incarcerated, he really couldn't do what he wanted to do to get the revenge for his fallen partner. But this man, EBK Jabo, he was out and not incarcerated, and when he will get the call of the young Sloby's passing, him and the rap group EBK would turn the streets up of Stockton, California, causing killings back and forth, bodies being dropped, mothers crying, and kids dying. Now there would be retaliation for the death of the rapper Young Sloby, who unfortunately lost his life in 2022, which would be this rapper right here, who also was unalived in 2023, who went by J Black from the Fly Boys rap group of Stockton, California. Now, we're gonna do another video covering that on who killed J Black. But right now, this video is about the Jason Voorhees of Stockton, EBK OSAMA. Now, this man did not have a problem taking a live streams about chasing his ops down, taking their shoes. I mean, even taking birth certificates. This man was on a rampage, and if you saw him in the street, you would tend to want to run away. Cause if you fight him, it most likely went like this.
This is it. Take your best shot. Motherfucker.
But even Jason Voorhees can't last forever, right? Only 2 months after being released from incarceration from prison for 2 years, the rapper EBK OSAMA would tragically lose his life in Sacramento, California, not even 30 minutes from the place he was born and claimed home to.
This nigga ran up here is bad, nigga, on the home.
So ass, nigga, badly, nigga.
You niggas
Stop
hella
you out there, shit.
You on the
Dumb
yard
way,
right
dumb
now,
way.
bro? Let me see, bro.
Yo, we got a yard right now, nigga. We got a prison yard, nigga. You can show we out here.
Seems like all the trolling and terrorizing he was doing to his ops finally caught up to him. Real name Malik Lott was killed in a shooting in Sacramento, California on April 29, 2024, which nobody has been charged with the murder and the suspects are currently at large. Now his brother EBK Jabo will be incarcerated during this time, but he would get out shortly a month after Malik Lott would be unalived. And there's been rumor EBK Jabo has finally got get back for his fallen brother.
Still a whole lot of questions about what went down out here last night.
No question. All right, Tori.
And man, EBK Jabo is all over the blogs. He is incarcerated. But that doesn't mean he couldn't have called a hit from behind bars. Now the rap group Fly Boys from South Stockton was the targets in the shooting that took place at a 2-year-old's birthday party, which left so many people lives tragically turned upside down in one crazy night due to this gang war between EBK and the Fly Boys.
We are now seeing a picture of one of the victims killed, 21-year-old Susano Archuleta. Today, his family held a service to remember him. And here is what we know right now. As we mentioned, 4 people killed, 11 others shot. Among the dead are 3 children, ages 8, 9, and 14. In addition to the 21-year-old. Stockton Mayor Christina Fugazi also said the 8-year-old was a student at Stockton Unified and also said she has reached out to the White House and the Department of Justice about helping combating crime in her city. The sheriff's office has determined the shooting was targeted and was not random. Your reporter Tori Apodaca is at the scene and spoke to a family of the 21-year-old killed in this mass shooting. Tori.
With a mass shooting like this happening in a small city of Stockton, California, where 3 kids were unalive due to gang violence, this might have been EBK Jaybo's final revenge for his fallen brother, EBK OSAMA, the Jason Voorhees of Stockton. Now, we all know EBK Jaybo is known to get back for his fallen soldiers, and everybody think this might be the final blow that was sent for his brother EBK OSAMA. Man, we want to appreciate y'all watching this short little documentary on the Jason Voorhees of Stockton. EBK OSAMA, a lot of y'all might not have known of him, a lot of y'all might have, but man, we got a lot more like this dropping on a lot of people in Stockton, California y'all might not have heard of. But until then, y'all know it's Mafia.